Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In here, I want to sharing to you about the material of basic grammar, the degree of comparison. Before I sharing with you, let me introduce myself. My name is Surya Dewantara Diningrat from Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris Study Program regular pagi class. Okay. So what is a degree of comparison? The degree of comparison is a morphological feature of some languages that describes the degree of comparison of an adjective or adverb by changing the form of the word. Okay. Degree of comparison is used as a comparison word between objects. It can be an adjective or an adjective or an adverb or adverb. The easiest way to find out the form of a sentence that uses a degree of comparison is with the keyword more, less, the most, and others. Of course, we must know in advance what sentences are suitable to use the phrase in the form of a degree of comparison. Okay, in here we're gonna check the type of degree of comparison. The first is a positive degree. The positive degree is a simple form of degree of comparison because there is no comparison in it. This positive degree only states something with the same comparison. So we can use the phrase as blah 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 as to complete the sentences. And the second one is comparative degree. Comparative degree is used to compare two things in one sentences. Generally, when using the comparative degree, it is necessary to add the er or ier suffix. For example, in the word angry, you can change it to the angry. The comparative degree as an adverb can also be added to the word more before the adjective, such as more angrily, more happily, and so on. And the third one is superlative degree. The superlative degree is used to compare three or more things in one sentence. If in Indonesian we often use the word most, then in this superlative degree the phrase used is most or change the ending of the adjective to est, such as happy to happiest. Okay, next. Okay, the one is the function and pattern positive degree. This is how to make it easier to understand this material. Okay, we're gonna check it. The first one is the positive degree. The function of the positive degree, when adjective is used to compare two nouns with the same level, we can it as positive degree. The pattern is as plus adjective plus as. For the example is Sarah as smart as Jane, Brown as handsome as John. Okay, the second one is the function and pattern comparative degree. This is to make it easier to understand this material. The comparative degree, the function of the comparative degree is when adjective is used to compare two nouns or people with different level, we call it as comparative degree. Comparative degree uses than after the adjective. The pattern is adjective plus er plus than for one syllable, and more plus adjective plus than for more than one syllable. The note of the comparative degree is when you compare two people or things, you have to add er to the adjective only if it is a one-syllable adjective. And when the adjective have 2 syllables or more, you have to use more to make the comparison. Once the example of the 1 syllable is tall to taller, short to shorter, long to longer, happy to happier, and big to bigger. And the example of 2 or more syllables is cheerful to more cheerful, comfortable to more comfortable, the expensive to more expensive, the handsome to more handsome, the charming to more charming. For example, my father is taller than my brother. And the second one is my sister is more beautiful than Kimberly. Okay, the third one is the function and pattern superlative degree to make it easier to understand this material. The superlative degree. The function of the superlative degree is when adjective is used to compare more than 2 nouns or people with different level, we call it a superlative degree. Superlative degree always uses the before the adjective. The pattern is D plus adjective plus est for 1 syllables. And the second one is the D plus most plus adjective for more than 1 syllables. The note of the superlative degree is when you compare 2 people or things, you have to add est to the adjective only if it is a 1 syllable adjective. And when the adjective have 2 syllables or more, you have to use most to make the comparison. The example for 1 syllables is tall to tallest, short to shortest, long to longest, happy to happiest, and big to biggest. And the example for 2 or more syllables is the cheerful to most cheerful, the comfortable to most comfortable, the expensive to most expensive, the handsome to most handsome, and the charming for most charming. The example for superlative degrees. My father is the tallest in my family. And the second one is my sister is the most beautiful girl in my town. Okay, thank you. If you have any question, you can email me to my email in up, and I have 2 WhatsApp in up too. Thank you to Mr. Fransey in the semester 1. Thank you to you. And thank you to you if you're watching this video and see my sharing video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.